Smokers are fucking jokers, you know. Straight edge for life. Ian Bavids, better known as Aesop Rock. American hip-hop recording artist, and today we are talking about the single Rings from upcoming album The Impossible Kid. This guy's 39 and emerged in the early 2000s. Next page! That didn't fly as I hoped it would. First up, at the center of this track, we have a pretty slowed down live drum kit playing this really fucking sweet hip-hop beat.
Yeah, really tight.
Yeah, I was loving it. Loving it. And on top of that, we've got this bass guitar, which plays simple but tasty bass line. And that gives us the track melody. And it's fucking sweet.
And it's big.
Now, what I thought the most interesting part about this track was the synth work.
Buzzy.
He's got the buzzwords today over here. Yeah, what do you think of those synths on this track?
Crazy synths.
We've got buzzwords here. Crazy.
They sounded like a swarm of angry bees.
Oh, I like it. And
it was going bzz, 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 bzz.
Similes and sound effects? You only get that on the Sonic Squeeze. Okay.
And then,
so Mr. Rock
yeah,
and his bars.
yeah.
He has a low voice, almost spoken style of rapping. I liked a lot of the bars, especially in the latter.
They were
half
mainly
of the
about
song.
Sonic the Hedgehog, hence the title of the track. But they were really well done. I really liked his rapping on this.
I was like, rings.
I was looking for
rings.
somewhere to do that joke like the whole time.
I like the way he talks about being creative, leaving things unfinished as an artist, and how like you beat yourself up about it later on down the line. I'm sure it's a very relatable thing for all you creative types out there, and all you people with lost dreams and hopes.
Yes.
Brought it home. I brought it home.
So the lyrics are about his like old dream job and what he wanted to go into, because he wanted to be like a visual artist.
He wanted to be Sonic the Hedgehog. But he
I was hoping he was like, I wanted to be a rapper.
but I couldn't make it, so I became a rapper.
That's the kind of thing Kanye would do.
Yeah.
He didn't do that, by the way.
Anyway, it's a very like what if I did become.
Yeah, yeah. It's a what if track.
And the first verse starts with him saying that he used to draw, and the second verse saying they used to paint.
It's some really
and then he like breaks down like, used to draw.
It's some really
It's
good.
mad.
It's some really good like technical rapping as well.
Yeah,
lots of interesting like rhythms and lots of different good rhyming. Huge words.
Lyrical.
Huge words.
Yeah, this is not your normal 4th grade reading assignment rap. This is interesting.
Like
There-
rings.
There was some lyrical
Hedgehog.
dexterity.
That's a big word.
Yes, it's the kind of word you would expect to find in one of his songs.
Oh!
Anyway, a criticism I have of this track.
Is it going to be about the hook?
That's another criticism, but
Harsh.
I haven't even said it yet. I would say this song sounds a bit. Sorry, my notes. Like it'd be a bit more at home in say 2008. I'm just saying, like around the kind of like Flowbots era of like of music. For me, this style just seems a bit of a time. You know, I don't appreciate it that much. I thought it was good, and I can see like I can like objectively see what's good about the song. But there's something about the overall style that just I find kind of cringy.
I could definitely say I'd be worried for how good his album would be if it's like all just stuff like this. Like if it's all this style, it will.
I'll have
feel
you know
a bit
that
sort of...
usually his albums are pretty varied, and you won't get stuff that's very
Well, that
much like that.
is a good thing then.
Good thing.
Well,
then.
you know what I didn't like about this track?
The hook, was it? Maybe?
I have another criticism. Sorry, let me make that 3 criticisms.
We'll get to the hook.
It comes in, and the first thing you start hearing vocal-wise is like this like vial scratch, and then it's like, "What you gonna do?" And I'm like, and I'm like, you sound like a parody of white American hip hop when you do that. Don't do that.
What?
Just like, what you gonna do? And I'm like,
What?
just go right into the lyrics, buddy.
Do you mean
Didn't
the
need
scratching that you don't like, or the specific bit where it says what you're gonna do?
It's them together combined. I like scratching as an art. I think it's fucking awesome. and I wish I could do it.
I thought the beat on this song was really good.
Fuck you. Yeah, the beat was sick.
Yeah, the beat was great.
I really appreciate that.
The beat was great.
Live, like,
And his rapping was
drum kit
good.
sound.
I liked it a lot. The one thing I didn't like.
is it the hook?
No.
Oh, is there?
No. It was the hook. It was the hook. I thought the hook. It was a typical rapper thing where, he hasn't got a sing or anything to it. He's like, no, I'll do the hook, and he sort of, kind of half sings it,
Just,
but
like,
doesn't actually
slowed
go into full
down.
singing, and it kind of is
That's
just
very
like a little
Aesop
bit
Rock
weak.
style, though.
It was just
You,
like,
you guys haven't ever listened to him, though.
No.
I think I've heard
But
some
that's
stuff.
a lot of rappers do that, and it's very rarely good.
Yeah, it's very formulaic. It's just kind of
And now that
slowed
so many
down
people
spoken,
have done that,
mere lyrics.
like, you need to do it well for it to really be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a good hook. Like, because it's just not that great in this. It's like, with the so many comparisons of it being done better and worse, I'm just like,
But that being said, I thought it was a good track. I really liked some of the lyrical work, and I thought
it was a good track. Yeah.
the track, the instrumental was especially dope.
What would you
Dope
give
as
it?
hell. Oh, you know what I'm gonna give it. Strong 6, maybe a 7. Strong 6. Strong 6 on this one, baby.
Excuse me.
And excuse me out of 10. Gareth?
I would give it a burp. No, I'd actually say more towards the strong 7. I think I was on the track. I thought it was pretty interesting. It was pretty good.
And you, James?
Didn't quite have the specialness to get to an 8.
Yeah,
I am
doesn't-
going to give it a weak 8 because I
Oh.
really enjoyed the track, but I didn't feel as though it was one of his best. I feel as though this was probably on the border of him trying to sell the upcoming album and him actually doing his best work.
Okay. Well, that's it. That's us. That's us from the Sonic Squeeze. We're done. We're done with this song. We really enjoyed it, Mr. Rock. It was good. We'll listen to more of your stuff coming out. We look forward to your album.
Twitter, Facebook, YouTube.